Matt's not here. Sorry, I'm so sorry,
Okay.
guys. I've just been
No,
like
don't worry about it.
slammed.
Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, Haley. Thank you.
Have fun.
You too. So, can you do a lot of the calculations for lesson 11? Can you do it in Excel as well?
Yeah, but I wasn't sure how because did you watch the videos for the lesson?
Yeah, so I just watched the videos, but I haven't
Yeah.
done anything else.
Yeah, so he doesn't explain how to do them in Excel. He goes, but you can do the same thing in Excel. I was like, I don't know how to get the chart made like that.
Yeah, exactly. I believe
So,
I believe the instructions are going to be in the actual lesson, like the wiki, you know?
yeah, I read that. They only tell you how to do SPSS.
Or they don't tell you how to do really.
Yeah, they just tell you
Okay.
that. So in there, it just explains Excel too, but nothing else.
So maybe so we're gonna be using SPSS then.
Yeah. So I already did the group lesson once for the first attempt, just to try and be ready. 11.
Didn't
I'm
go
a
too
little,
well.
I mean, I followed their directions exactly, and the answers aren't correct. So
Oh, crap.
80 something on it, but I'm not
Oh,
sure
that's not
what else,
bad at all.
you know, I'm not sure what else to do.
No, yeah, that's fine. So my computer is already on. Let me get. I'm gonna get into the what's it called? The VMware Horizon client. It's the program that connects you to a computer on campus to use the
Oh, yeah,
SPSS.
I know what you're talking about.
Do you use that? Do you use that one too?
No, I don't.
So you have you own SPSS program.
Yeah.
You own it. That's cool. All right. So I was like, I'm just gonna do this. So I think we could just start with lesson 10, and
Okay.
then depending on how we feel, maybe we could just keep going with 11 or we could do it other day, whatever is fine.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't
11
want my Wi-Fi phone.
doesn't seem hard. I mean, if the S, it's just getting it in SPSS correctly. Because it didn't take
Mhm.
me long, but I'm not sure. I think I messed up at the applet part. There's a new applet they have you use.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Crap. I haven't really used that. So if you want, like, we could do um lesson 10 together. Since you already did 11, like, I just don't want to be a burden because I haven't really gone into it, you know? Like, I just watched the videos. That was all I did. But for lesson 10, I did prepare myself.
Okay.
Okay, let me. It's opening. Sorry, just I don't know why my computer's so slow. It's been really weird since I tried. So the weekend, I was trying to download a game on my computer, and I think it messed something up. I don't know. It's been really weird since then. It's opening. Give me 1 minute. Hmm.
Sounds good.
It's opening. I feel like the class is gonna start getting harder and harder. Like at this
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
like it hasn't been bad at all so far, but now it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna start. Getting a little hard.
Yeah.
Okay, group meeting quiz. I'm on it. Okay. Okay, I'm opening the quiz now.
All right.
Do you already have it open?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. So, question. Okay, so 1, yeah. Question 2, yeah. And normal probability applet. Yeah, I need that. And question 3. Okay, let's see what's there. So question 3 says, find the margin of error for a 90% confidence interval when the standard deviation is 50 and the number is 25. So for that, we just take the 90%, right? We plug it in the probability applet, right?
Yeah. And then you grab the z-score from there.
So the z-score, I think it's 1.645, right?
It's 90%. Is the
It is, I believe it's 1.645.
Yep, that's it.
So then the formula for that is just times the standard deviation, right? Over times 50 over the square root of 25, right?
Yeah.
So that
I
would
got
be
16.45.
16.45, yep.
Okay.
16.45. Next question. Which of the following statements is true? So, do you want to read that? I don't really know how to say
Well,
the
so that one, it's the standard deviation is squared is an interval estimator of your sample mean. Your sample mean is a point estimator of the mean. The mean is a point estimator of the sample mean, or the standard deviation is the interval of estimator of standard deviation
would that be
squared.
B?
It is B.
It is B.
Yeah.
You have to point estimator. Okay. I'm gonna read the next one. So it says Gino wants to construct a 95% confidence interval for GMAT scores. She knows the standard deviation is 113. She collects a simple random size of 64 and computes a sample mean of 526. Use this information for the next 6 questions. So the point estimate, that's for a GMT score, is the same population mean, right?
Correct. Yeah. 526.
So it'll be 526, yeah. Okay. Let's get out of the way. Okay. What is the margin of error for the 95% confidence interval for the true GMAT score? So we do the same for 95%. You already made the quiz?
Yeah. But I redo it every time to make sure I'm still understanding this.
So 1.960,
1.96.
then it will be times, what's the number? 113, right? So 113 over the square root of 64. That's gonna give us a 960 times 13 over. I got 27.685.
That's what I got.
Do we round it? Do we round it to 3 decimals, or it doesn't say?
It doesn't say. I just put in 27.685. Gave to me. So
Just wrote the whole thing down.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. 27.685. Now or is the lower limit of this confidence interval. So to do that, we graph our margin of error, and it's the
You,
sample mean, right?
so you subtract it from the 526.
So it will be 526 minus 27.685,
Yep.
and that is 498.315.
Yep.
Okay, 498.315. You want to read next question?
What is the upper limit of this confidence interval? Just add it now.
So we just add it, yeah. So it is 553.685. Okay. Next question. It says, what would happen to the width of the confidence interval if Gina increased the sample size? So that would decrease or that would decrease it, right?
Yep. Decrease.
I don't know exactly why, but I just know if you have a big number in the denominator, it's gonna be a smaller number. So
Yeah,
that kind of makes sense.
that's kind of how I had to do it.
Yeah.
These
You
are the
want to
only
read
ones that
next?
get me on this. Funny enough, it's the weird question.
What is it? The 10? 10 round question?
No, 10's also 10 is increase. So
Oh, I hadn't read. What happened to the width of the confidence of Gina change? Wait, what is it? What will happen to the width of the confidence interval if Gina changed it to a 95, 99%? Yeah, increase. 11. Do you want to read that one?
bright bulb light bulb companies planning to study to assess the average life expectancy of their light bulbs. You know the standard deviation is 400 hours. They want a 95% confidence interval with a margin of error of 50 hours. What sample size do they need? Oh,
Okay. So we grab the C-score first, right? The C-score is
in the applet.
1.960, and then we times 400, right? So
So
what it, and is that over M? Or
let's see here. Where you're solving for n in this case, right?
yeah. So
Yeah,
I think is the do you remember the formula for the samples?
I don't. I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, it's so it's basically it's C-score times standard deviation
Oh yeah,
over the
squared.
margin of error, and that's to square root of everything.
Yeah.
I got 240, 246.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
All right.
Okay.
So the next one says the mean salary of actuaries is 100,000. The standard deviation is $36,730. You are interested to know if the mean salary for women actuaries is different from the population mean, but are not sure if it's higher or lower. You set up a hypothesis test with level of significance 0.05,
Yeah.
and you collect a simple random sample of 36 women's salaries and find that the sample mean is 111,000. What is the lower limit of this 95% confidence interval? Okay. So for that, do we find the C-score first, right? And then we just,
Yeah. So you do out the normal formula of 111,000 minus the 100,000 divided by 36,000, and then that's divided by square root of 36. So just our normal formula. Then
yeah, so 100,000 minus the C-score, right? The C-score is 1 point, what is it? Come on.
actually, okay, let's see.
What happened?
Okay, for the first two, you just have to get the 95% first before that Z-score. So you just get the 95% Z-score. So the one,
One, so it's 1.960, right?
yep. And then you just multiply that by the standard deviation over square root of the sample.
For question 12.
Yeah, and then you'll get
Don't we have, but don't we have to find the lower limit first? So wouldn't we find the margin of error first and then
yeah,
grab the sample mean minus the margin of error, right?
yeah. That's what I did.
Okay, let me finish this real quick. So 36, 730 over, and the population, she said how many women she grabbed? 36. Let's see how much I get. So for the margin of error, I got 11.99, right?
Yeah, 11,998.
998, yeah.
Okay.
So it will
Yeah.
be 111,000 minus that.
Yeah.
I got, what the heck? What is it? Oh, I got 100.
I got
Uh,
99,002.
What'd you get?
99,000.
Did I get that? I think I did something wrong. Because I'm just, so for the margin of error, I'm just getting 11.998.
Is it a comma?
No, it is a dot.
I
So the
mean,
margin,
I
what
got
is it?
11,998.46.
Really?
Yeah, because
Because
it.
so what I did for margin of error, right? I got, so 1.960. Oh, I see the problem here. Instead of writing 36,000, I wrote 36 point.
Uh,
That makes sense. Now I got 11,998.46. And that's minus. So yeah, I got 99.2.
yep.
99,002, right? Yeah.
That's what I got.
So for the upper limit, we just add it, right?
Yep.
So let's do that. And that is 11,998.46. But since it's a whole number,
Wait, what'd you get?
oh, never mind, wait. Is it 122,998?
Yeah.
122,998, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for question 14, you want to read that one?
There are three requirements that make a confidence interval for a mean. They are simple random sample was drawn from the population. Standard deviation is known. The sample mean is normally distributed, or all of the above.
Last one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all of the above.
Let's see. I submit it now. I got all of them right.
Yep.
Sweet. That's nice. Keith, so would you prefer then to do lesson 11 maybe tomorrow night or Thursday?
It doesn't bother me either way, whichever works for you. I mean,
Yeah, because like I want to be able to add to the meeting, right? And
no, I understand.
since I only watched the the two videos, but I didn't really do anything else, I feel like it's not gonna be fair because you already did it everything. And and plus we could maybe in that way give an opportunity for Kaylee and Matthew to be in the meeting as well for the lesson
Yeah.
11.
I mean, it'd be kind of good to have other people review SPSS too, because
Yeah, exactly.
I got
So
everything
let's
right that I know how to do. So,
exactly. I'm gonna be working on it tonight actually. So maybe we could just text in the group message and try to do it by tomorrow night.
yeah, that worked for me.
Would what time what time would it work for you?
Probably same time.
Like 8:30?
Yeah.
Same for me because I my last class at 7, so I can come home and get ready.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So let's do it tomorrow night so at the same time and in the group so everyone knows.
Okay. Works for me.
Sweet. Perfect. Thanks, Keith. See you
See ya.
tomorrow night.